For those of you who don't know me, most people call me the science machine. Say science machine.
Science machine!
Say it again. Now, we are going to have so much fun. I only have one rule, because I'm gonna need some volunteers who'd like to be a volunteer. Wow! Okay, hands down. Hands down. Now, one of the reasons, I'll be honest, that you really want to be a volunteer is because I brought some of my junior science machine wristbands with me. And whoever gets called up to be a volunteer gets a wristband. They're collector's items ever since the whole Steve Harvey. Now, this is how I choose my volunteers. The first thing I do, I look to see who's crisscross applesauce. Because if you're not crisscross applesauce, I'll see ya. And then it's hard to get up here. The second thing, if you see me do this, that just means I need you quiet. Just like that. And the people who get quiet the fastest, because I'm gonna be watching, those are the people I call on to help me. Is that fair?
Yeah!
Is that fair? Yeah! And think about it this way. I mean, if you're talking while I'm talking, you might miss the cool stuff. And what would you do if you miss something as cool as this right here? Now, hold on. Now, I know that the paper looked like it was disappearing, but guess what? It wasn't really disappearing. Scientists haven't figured out how to make something just disappear. This is what happened. I got my paintbrush. Say paintbrush. I dipped it in a special chemical. Say chemical. And then I coated this side of the paper, just like this. And then I turned the paper over. I dipped my paintbrush in another chemical, and then coated this side, like this. And then, when I set the paper on fire, it creates a chemical reaction. Say chemical reaction. And then, as the paper starts to burn, it burns down into pieces so small that your eyes can't see the ashes that are falling to the floor. Just like that. Is that awesome? Awesome! I tried to tell you. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Excuse me. You're welcome. We'll start with incredible and then we'll work our way into awesome. How's that sound?
Yeah!
Come, my friend. And how about you? I got two champions. Now, have a seat, my friend. Excellent. Good. You stand right behind her. Sit back, make yourself comfortable. I brought with me this morning, I brought some cups. I have a red cup and a
Green cup!
Well, what do you think is my favorite color?
Green!
It's actually yellow.
Right.
Now, what's your name? How you doing, King? And you are? Kellyanne, you know King? Okay, I was gonna say that way if you see each other in the street, you can say, "Hey, King!" We can hold that for me, King. Perfect. Now we gotta hold it right there, right there. You can do this at home. Just make sure you practice over a sink, and then once you perfect it, then you go public. So here we go. Fill the cup halfway full. How much water?
Half a cup.
I never use more than half. Now, check this out. Hold it a little bit higher. Got some of this stuff. This stuff is amazing. It's called sodium polyacrylate. Say sodium. Polyacrylate. Perfect. I got some of my sodium polyacrylate, and I poured it in the bottom of each of the cups. You only need just a little bit. This stuff is awesome. And then I got some water, poured it in there, just like that. And in less than a second, the sodium polyacrylate, it turns the water from a liquid into a solid. Say solid. Oh, it gets even better. The reason that I love this experiment, it looks like ice. It looks like ice, but it feels real squishy, like Jell-O. And the reason this stuff is awesome, this is why. Sodium polyacrylate. This is the very same stuff. The very same stuff on the inside of a baby's diaper. What do you mean, ew? Think about this. When a baby's wearing a diaper and they have to use the bathroom, it's the sodium polyacrylate that's inside the diaper that absorbs the moisture. It helps keep the baby from getting wet. Say sodium polyacrylate.
Sodium polyacrylate.
That was your first 18-letter word and you crushed it. Whoa. Oh my goodness. I didn't even see this over here. This is really good lighting. Or that's just a handsome guy. One or the other. Oh, you want to sing? Of course it's me. Now, this is my super science coloring book. It's the only one in the world. When I was a little boy, I used to love to draw. I used to love to color. To be honest, I still do. And when I became a scientist, one of the first things I did was to make myself a super science coloring book. And I know most coloring books have pictures so that you can color in the pictures. Not mine. Mine doesn't have any pictures. It's a super science coloring book. Now, how about you? Come on up here. Front row, front row. Come on, come. Okay. Now, what's your name? Aaliyah. Say, hey, Aaliyah. What I want you to do, I want you to take your hand, put it right there for 5 seconds. You guys gonna count with me?
Yeah!
1,
2, 3, 4, 5.
Did you see it? I mean, she just, right before your eyes, she just drew all the pictures. I know. And if you look closely, that's artwork. She kept it very professional. Very professional. Aaliyah! Aaliyah! We're not done. Now, 5 more seconds.
2, 3, 4, 5.
And just that fast, she just colored in. I know, it's incredible. And if you look closely,
Wonderful, Aaliyah.
she didn't even go outside the lines. Keeping it very professional once again. Very professional, very
So
professional.
professional, Aaliyah.
5 more seconds. And just that fast, right before your eyes, she has erased.
Oh my
Round of applause! Here you go, Freddie.
Magical.
My super science coloring book. I got a pair of my super scissors. You know why they're super scissors? No, it's because I got them at the supermarket. Now, on each page inside the book, I cut it a special way. I cut it at a special angle. Say angle. Angle. Okay, let me show you. So, if I take my hand and hold it down here at the bottom of the book, because of the way that I cut the blank pages, if I hold my thumb at the bottom, it only picks up the blank pages. They're all cut the same. Now, check this out. If I hold my thumb at the top of the book, because of the way that I cut the black and white pages, my thumb only picks up. I know, it can be quite mind-boggling. And then if I hold it in the middle, that's all the color. You thought it was her. It was me. You did great. But it was me. Excuse me. You're welcome. Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Spider-Man. Yes. Come, my friend.
Go, Kyrie.
Well, his shirt says Spider-Man. He's not really Spider-Man. I'm Spider-Man. No. Have a seat, my friend. Now, you ready?
Kyrie.
Check this out. I brought my hair dryer. Well, come on now. It's not for my hair. We already know I'm handsome as usual. Now, what's your name, fella? Kyrie. Okay. Say good morning, Kyrie. You hold that right there. You can use two hands. And we're going to keep it very steady right about there. Now, the reason that we have to keep it steady is because we're going to put that ping pong ball right there. Now, I know, it's awesome. Now, this is what's happening. The air, it's coming out the hair dryer really, really fast. That's okay. We're just experimenting. All right. Right about there. Perfect. Now, the air. I'll drop off. Right about there. There we go. Now, the air is coming out the hair dryer really, really fast. When you jump up, oh, it's okay. Now, when you jump up in the air, what pulls you to the ground? Gravity. Say gravity. Gravity is pulling down on the ping pong ball, but it's also pulling down on the air coming out the hair dryer. As a result, he said, I'm going for it. Go grab a seat, man. Go grab a seat. Oh, we'll come back to you. Okay, back to your seat. Okay. Now, so gravity is pulling down on the ping pong ball, but it's also pulling down on the air. As a result, the air is moving like this. If you were sitting where he's sitting, you'd be able to see that the ping pong ball is spinning. Now, you know what else you can do? You could take a balloon and then grab a penny. Say penny. Take your penny, stick it down inside the balloon, and then shake it to the bottom. Shaky, shaky. Oh, you never know. Shaky, shaky. There we go. And then blow it up. Perfect. And then tie a knot. Take your balloon with the penny on the inside. Is that awesome? Now, you know what else you could do? If I move this out the way. Now, since we know the air is moving like this, if I take another ping pong ball and set it in place, they should start to switch positions. You ready? Yeah! Okay, here we go. Right about. Okay. Here we go. Whoa! Perfect. Okay. Here we go. You said I just need a little room, science machine.
Gravity.
Oh, he's going for it. You're going for it. Here it comes. Oh, I thought that was it. I thought that was it. I did it. Here it. Oh, he went for it. He went for it. Whoa, there it is. Thank you, my friend. So, I'll take that. Round of applause. Hey, man.
Go back, Kyrie.
Back to your seat, Spider-Man.
Great job, Kyrie.
Round of applause.
Great participation.
I know, I forgot. I'm actually in the middle of the show, though. Can I call you back? Okay, give me a couple hours. Okay. Tell Jay-Z I said hi. She just keeps calling. Now, well, she wants me to do Blue Ivy's birthday party. Not to do January 7th or something. We'll figure it out. Now, can I show you something I'm really proud of? Because, I mean, you gotta see this. You gotta see this. Wait, here it is. Here it is, right here. I just wrote my first book. Check that out. It's called The Science Machine Comes to My School. Available on Amazon.com. Just thought I'd throw that out there. I'll read you a couple of pages. Whoa. I glance at my teacher. She's near the end of the row. And she says with a look of delight, "Make sure you're all listening. We're going to have fun, but I'm still giving hope myself." Now, this is a cool looking dude. His lab coat is airbrush. His hair is bright green, and he's wearing some extra big shoes. It's an autobiography. "Welcome," he says. "I'm the science machine. Today is a great day for learning." And then he pulls out some paper, holds it high in the air, and like magic, the paper starts burning. It's just getting better. Now, I'm an education presenter for the Atlanta Breakers. As a matter of fact, I'm the only person in the world to ever present a science show in a stadium. I'm also the education presenter for the Falcons. So if you go down to the Home Depot backyard where Mercedes-Benz Stadium, come check it out. Now, speaking of the Home Depot, I was there about 4 weeks ago. I needed a new trash can.
Watch out,
I got
Home
this.
Depot.
As soon as I got home, I cut a hole in the bottom. And then I got this shower curtain and I taped it all the way around. So if I hit it right here, a whole bunch of air comes out right here. But you can't see the air. You know why? Because you can't see air. And so I was trying to figure out a way to be able to see the air, because the way that it comes out is awesome. It comes out in a vortex. Say vortex. Now, if you're talking while I'm talking, it's hard to get up here. So this is what I did. I went to the store. I bought myself this fog machine. Say fog machine.
Fog machine!
So what I'm gonna do is pump some fog into the trash can. Now it has this awesome little remote control. And when this light turns green, it lets me know it's ready. I think it's gonna be about 7 seconds. 1, go. So there's the light. There's the light. Say, we got the light.
We got the light.
Here we go. Grab my trash can. Usually takes about 20 seconds. 1, 2, 3.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
About 10 more seconds. 1, 2. I think we're ready. Are you ready? Excellent. Excellent. Now, say hello to my little friend. Science machine.
Thank you, scientist.
This is my circuit. Say circuit. I made it about 6 weeks ago. I've dropped it 4 or 5 times, but it still works perfectly. Now, is it your birthday? Come, birthday girl. Come. Oh, we've got 2 birthdays. Well, both of them. Oh, are they twins? Whoa, double your pleasure. Okay, now you come on over here, and you stand right here. And you are, what's your name? And you are Star. How you doing? Say happy birthday. And you guys wait right here for me. Gotta go get a couple of more volunteers. Oh, hands down, hands down. All right, got this figured out. That guy, Puma jacket, black jacket, yeah, that guy. And that guy, right there, white shirt, let's roll, man. Here we go. You stand right there for me. All right, you slide over for me. You stand right here for me, fella. Now, you see the 2 silver pieces on the ends? Those are the electrodes. Say electrodes. They're going to carry the energy. So here we go. Now, what I want you to do, you see that silver electrode? I want you to grab it just like that. Perfect. Now, hold his hand. Right here. Yeah. And then you hold my hand. You hold his hand. And come walk this way, Michelle. Keep walking. Stop right there. And I want you to hold that just like that. And you come this way. Now, when I tell you, I want you to grab that. And when he grabs it, the energy's gonna go from his body to her body to my body to his body to her body to the circuit. So you give me your hand. You grab her hand. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. Now, the way that I can prove that the energy is going through our bodies, if I let go right here, it breaks the circuit. But if we grab hands again, it closes it. And Misha, if you all let go right there, let go, it breaks it. But if you grab hands, it closes it. And if you all let go, it breaks it. But if you grab hands, it closes it. Now, let me show you how easy it is for energy to pass through the human body. So, you let go. Hold up one finger, and you touch her finger. And then you hold one finger, touch his finger. Good. And then you give me a finger. There you go. And then reach up here and close the circuit. All with just one finger. Is that awesome? Yeah! I'll take that. Wait right here. Time to get your hands. That one's for you. That one's for that guy. That guy. Round of applause. Back to your seats, my friends. Into a red water balloon. Say water balloon. Excellent. Next, we're gonna let out a little bit of air right about there. Tie a knot. Now, if you listen closely, you can hear all of the water inside the balloon. Listen, listen, listen. You hear that? What I'm going to do, I'm going to take my super water balloon and I'm going to hold it. Right over her head. And then I'm going to set it up. Now, usually it takes about 5 seconds for the balloon to just. So I was thinking, instead of us counting to 5 out loud, I thought it would be so much better if we whisper like this. 1, 2, 3. Perfect, perfect. That way, Mrs. P can hear the rubber melting. It's a good thing you're a natural. Okay. You ready? Here we go. And don't forget, we're going to whisper. Ready? Okay. Give her a round of applause. She's very brave. There you go, Miss P. Looked like the balloon was burning, but that's just dust. The same way, if you had some dust on your table at home, you can take a rag and just wipe it right off. I can take my finger and wipe the dust right off. I know. And so because of all the water in the balloon, even though the balloon was getting hot, it still didn't pop. You want to see my favorite part of this experiment? Check this out. Okay. I got you. Here's one. I'm going to use that Now, are you ready for the grand finale? When I was driving here this morning, I stopped at Kroger because something told me, science machine, you should stop and get some pickles. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to make the pickle glow. And if you've never seen a pickle glow, I can tell you right now, it's spectacular. Say spectacular.
Spectacular.
Now, after you have selected your pickle, the next thing that you have to do, you have to build yourself a super pickle holder. And I'll be honest, I would not expect you to go home today and build one that's as advanced as mine. Mine is very high tech. I made it out of a piece of wood. This is an old metal hanger, and this is just a piece of tape. Very advanced. Now, I'm going to take my pickle, place it ever so gently in my super pickle. Oh, that's like custom. What I have here is an old extension cord. I cut this end open so I could get to the wires on the inside. And then I wrapped the wires around these nails and then taped it all together with yellow electrical tape. So we'll take the positive charge, say positive charge. Positive charge. And put them here, right on there. And then we'll take the negative charge, say negative charge. Negative charge. Creative charge right there. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to run some electricity right through the pickle. So at the count of 3, we'll say, glow, pickle, glow. Glow, pickle, glow. At the count of 3.
Glow, pico,
You guys
glow.
were jamming, you were just jamming way too early. Way too early. Nick! Could you hit the lights for me, Principal? There we go. 1, 2, 3. Glow, pickle, glow. Glow,
Oh my goodness.
glow, pickle, glow. Glow, pickle, glow. Now this is the thing. I can't let it glow for too long, because what I'm basically doing, I'm electrocuting the pickle. And the pickle's not real happy about it. It's giving off this odor. I call it burnt pickle. But it's beautiful. So make sure you tell your parents that you saw a pickle glow. And it's quite spectacular. Lights! Now, I did bring some air freshener today. So you gotta stay ready, no matter where I go, so you don't have to worry about the pickles. I am the science machine.
Yes, you are. Thank you for coming. Thanks for coming to our school. You are awesome,
Okay.
green scientist.